Okay, Sean's coming. So, I don't know if he'll notice the phone being there. I'm pretty sure he will, but we'll see. Hi.
Hey.
I cleaned the car up a little bit.
But I gotta tell you. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna say the most gross as shit.
What were you gonna say?
Huh?
What were you gonna say?
Oh, what's that?
I can move it out.
Huh?
I can, like, get rid of it.
Say.
Oh, I thought I was gonna go in for a kiss. That's great. So, you have to do your intro.
We're a minute in the video. What the hell's the sense?
Because I didn't want to do it for you.
Why not?
What's up, boys and girls? It's Sean, aka High Rolla, 1969.
I'm supposed to say that.
Yeah.
And I'm Alexa. We gotta go get coffee. We gotta go to Starbucks and get coffee.
Yeah.
If we don't get coffee, then
I already have a migraine, unfortunately.
yeah, my head's starting to swell. This dude's driving a Mustang in the middle of winter.
He's not driving a Sentra.
Freaking Ford boys. So, what are we gonna talk about?
I don't know. We were going to talk about my
Oh, in this video?
Yeah.
Oh.
We could. Or we could talk about something else.
Let's talk about Binurial Beats in this relationship and how I've come to this crossroads with you.
Yes.
Alright, so
Put my seatbelt on.
obviously we all want happiness. Obviously we all want success. Whatever success and happiness is for one person may not be the same as the other person. However though, if you sit there and you keep on saying that you want love, you want love, you want love, and you're already in a relationship and you're trying everything that you could to save that relationship, but the universe may know and your subconscious mind may know that relationship just is not the right relationship for you anymore. At one point in time, yeah, absolutely, it could have been the greatest thing for you and the greatest thing at that time, sure. But let's just say that you need something. Let's say it's your health. Let's say it's your physical appearance. Let's say it's weight gain, weight loss, or I don't know, any other things you can think about. Let's say your boobs aren't big enough. Your skin, your lips aren't big enough. Your hair is the wrong color. Your eyes are the wrong color. Whatever. There's ways that we can change this. Believe it or not, we can change this. We can alter. We can. I don't care what anybody says. You can literally alter your genetics. You can alter your physical appearance. Now, let's say that you are seeking love. You can attract love. You can attract other people. The best thing that I've discovered is that I can put out a frequency that attracts other people, not necessarily women, but just other people. Therefore, I'll have like unique conversations with people, just like randomly out of the blue. People are looking at me, they're smiling at me, they're coming up to me, trying to start a conversation with me. The appearance may not be everything, but what it is your frequency that you emit out. So, I discovered this little thing. It's called Binurial Beats. Binurial Beats alters everything. It alters your brain waves. It alters just everything about you. Just everything that you attract in life. It just alters everything. So, for example, let's say that you're a female and you want bigger boobs. Let's just say for an example. You can listen to Binurial Beats. It'll change the frequency of your brain, your subconscious, and what will happen actually rather quickly is you will start feeling and noticing bigger, fuller breast. Now, if you're a guy, I stumbled across this one. If you're a guy, you can actually have a hands-free orgasm. You can have larger boy parts too. You can also have bigger muscles. However, though, watch with the bigger muscles, because I put on like 13 pounds when I was listening to the Binurial Beats of a bodybuilder, and wow, my strength was, how did I look?
Like a bodybuilder.
Straight up like a bodybuilder within like, what, a week? A week or two?
Your upper body literally got like so wide.
Yeah, like I wasn't even fitting into my shirts anymore. And I just like straight up
Blew
bodybuilder
up like a
look.
balloon.
But it also caused weight gain. But my muscle mass went from 158 pounds worth of muscle mass up to, what was it, 171?
178.
178. So I
That's
gained
20 pounds of muscle.
I gained like 20 pounds of muscle within like a month's time, maybe. And I was just like absolutely blown away. I was like, there's no freaking way.
Right.
Because it takes people like 2 or 3 years to achieve what I achieved in like a month's amount of time. So binaural beats will, you may, what the beat is you may hear a frequency, a low tone frequency on your right ear and then a high pitched frequency on your left ear. And as the two sound waves cross each other, okay, let's say one's doing this, the other one's doing this. Once they cross each other, they cause a beat. And that beat may be like bo, 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 or bing, 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 bing. Now, if you take one headphone out, you have to listen with headphones. But if you remove one headphone, you'll hear beep. You put it back in, and you replace it with the other headphone. On the other side, you're going to hear whoa. But together, you're going to hear bong, 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 bong. And that's the beat. That beat alters your brain frequency to achieve anything that you want it to be. So I listened to binaural beat one day just out of curiosity, see how it goes. And it was for sex appeal, sexual attraction. So I was like, let me try this. So my goal was to like tease this one over here and have fun with her, right? But the shit ended up backfiring a little bit on me because I was attracting everybody. And I was attracting conversations with people. This one guy came up to me and he's like, wow, he's like, I want to tell you, you look super duper successful. And like I talked to him for a few minutes. And then this other girl came up to me and she's like, wow, there's just something about you, like I need to talk to you. And I ended up talking to her for like 45 minutes to an hour. And then I turn around and I realize that there's like an audience of people behind me. There's like 4 or 5 people like standing behind me listening to my conversation. And they just like couldn't like get their eyes off me. It was like, whoa. It was like some Twilight Zone type stuff, you know? But like I've played binaural beats with her and put them in her ears during like certain activities. And what do you think?
It definitely helps.
It definitely alters.
It enhances everything. That's a word I like to use because you could be having an experience and it could be like, whatever. It could be dull, like whatever.
Yeah.
And like working out, for example, if he's saying, you know, I listen to this, and this while I work out, it's going to enhance his workout. It can make his body feel different. It can give him tingles. It can literally make his abdominal muscles feel like they're growing.
Yeah.
So when I say it enhances everything, like it literally changes the state that your body's currently in and changes it to a whole different state.
Yep.
So,
like one thing that I've noticed is I can listen to binaural beat, let's say weight loss, for example, and if I'm doing cardio, oh my god, I feel such a sweat. Like I'll start like sweating up like tremendously, like 100% more than I ever had before. My body will start feeling like it's working, you know, like it's like doing something that it just hasn't done before.
Yep.
I listened to one that is for 6-pack abs, and I could be just sitting on the couch and all of a sudden my abs hurt, and they'll be sore for like 2 days because I listened to it once. How they work is you find a good quality binaural beat track. You start listening, you just clear your mind, you put your focus and attention to what your goals are, what you want to achieve while you're listening to this. And I'm telling you, like, it's like completely unstoppable. Like I've seen binaural beats that say shrink cancer cells, remove tumors, cysts, clear acne, change your hair color, change your eye color. I haven't tried all that.
Those ones you would think, well, that's like a little extreme. You can't literally change your hair color,
but you can. I've seen people that say that they can, like in the comments. That's the other thing too. Like, pay attention to the comments on the bottom. Let everybody else be your guinea pig if you're going to use them, like through YouTube especially, because like if you see 15 people out of 35 comments and 15 people are like, no, it doesn't work, it's blah blah blah, okay, then clearly it may not work.
Right.
But then if you see like 15, 20 people be like, wow, that was powerful, this worked great, my abs hurt, blah 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 blah, like, I'm not even kidding you guys, I lost like 6 pounds in a day. Actually, my weight recently, what was that? At 3, Jesus. My weight recently went up because I was listening to this bodybuilding stuff, and yeah, like, I look fantastic and built and beef and buff as hell, but my weight was like 300, Jesus.
Why do you keep saying 300?
I don't know, because
it's not 300. His weight went up to 235, and right. He already dropped 8 pounds.
Right, within like a couple days. So, yeah, I went from like 235. I almost said it again. I went from like 235 down to like 228. You guys know, like, I lost a lot of weight. She lost a lot of weight. She lost like 65 pounds, and we've been doing pretty well with keeping it off. But right now it's bulking season, so
we take it very seriously.
Yeah, like, we have to put weight on, and if we don't put weight on, if you stay in a calorie deficiency for such a long time,
your body gets too used to it.
Yeah, your body gets used to it. It just completely stops losing weight. So we do a cycle, and this is
for
like
about 8 weeks or so.
Yeah, and this is like my first time actually like really ever doing it because I was so scared to do it. But I know that I know how to lose weight, so I can't be afraid of it. So if I pack on like 15, 20 pounds, 30 pounds even, whatever, so what? It's fine. Like, I know how to take it back off again, which is really good. But I gotta say though, it is fun to bulk. Other than like the fact of like you feel full all the time, you kind of feel, but it's fun to bulk because you can grab, like, you could bench like a tremendous amount of weight. You can deadlift a tremendous amount of weight. Your curls go up. Like, let's say like you're maxing out with curls on like, I don't know, 35, 40. Now you're maxed and your curls are like 55, 60 during a bulk. So you build up all this muscle, and then it's time to go back into
a cut.
Yeah, back into the cut where you're going to be shred mode, as I call it. And all this muscle now is all underneath all these layers of fat, and now all this fat's melting away, and it happens so quick. Like, when you're in a cut after being in a bulk, you lose weight so quickly.
Like, stupid fast.
Yeah, like almost dangerously fast.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose just like a little bit of muscle, but if you lose like 2-3 pounds of muscle as opposed to the fact that you just put 10 pounds of muscle on, so what? Everything starts to pop, everything starts to show, so we should be like pretty freaking jacked, I think. Right? Yeah. So check out Binurial Beats. Like I said, like, you want to attract money, listen to Binurial Beats on attracting money. Listen to positive affirmations. Go to sleep with them. She calls them my lullabies. Actually, tell me what happened the other night.
The other night, he goes to bed at like really strange hours. Like, he'll go to bed at like 12 and then wake up and then like eat again. Because again, he has to get his calories in.
It's all
part of the bulk, but side note. So he'll go to bed, he'll wake up again, and then he'll go back to bed. And I woke up and I was like, I hear a woman whispering. And I got scared and I was like, is there like a ghost in my house right now? Doesn't he look nice with a hat? It's a little small on you though.
Yeah.
But I was like, who the hell is talking right now? And I didn't see that he had his earbuds in. And I like was leaning over him, and because I heard it coming from that area, and I was like, oh, he's listening to his lullabies, and I just went back to sleep. I was like, whatever.
She calls them my lullabies.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was listening to positive affirmations for success. Now, success doesn't necessarily mean money success, but just success. Success is measured by your happiness. So I've been pretty damn happy because of my life and the support that I get from this girl. It's pretty freaking awesome. But I was listening to Binurial Beats, and I knew that I wanted happiness. But it was just like an unfortunate situation that the person that I was with wasn't the one that was generating my happiness. The one that I was friends with was the one that generates the happiness. But happiness comes from inside. But I just knew I wanted love. I knew I wanted affection. And it was just that my ex wasn't the one that would bring that out. So Binurial Beats changed everything. Like, it made everything happen. And at the time, like, it was like really scary and everything, because I was like, whoa, like, what just happened? Like, I was in a long relationship, like 18.5 years. You got that, like, 1,000 yards there.
I'm just listening.
Yeah, so, like, long story short, was like, we ended up breaking up, and then her and I, we were always just friends, and we turned into, obviously, more than that. And it worked out really, really well, and it was because it was what I wanted. It was just with the wrong person, but it was just, like, exactly what I needed. And I think it was for her, too, but I don't know. The universe has, like, a crazy way of... I'm getting used to this hat, though.
It's nice.
The universe has, like, a crazy way to alter things and rearrange itself to benefit you. So don't be afraid to use it. Check it out. Don't be afraid to look into it. Anything you want to add? Because I really need coffee. We're sitting in Starbucks.
I need coffee bad.
I could tell you're like...
Just ready to get the caffeine.
You're like staring at the door like...
No, there's snow on the awning right there. Keeps falling, and I keep watching it fall. Many distractions, excuse me.
Alright, so anyways, guys, be sure to like, share, subscribe. Also, I started a Patreon page where it is completely unedited, raw, uncut videos. I'm going to post there first before posting on YouTube, before making my edits and cuts. So, like, if you're down with the real version of real life, then go over there, check it out. To sign up on my Patreon page, it's, like, less than, like, a cup of coffee. So, I like to keep it down. But YouTube just doesn't pay it as well as it used to, thanks to people who cry and become way too sensitive. But on my Patreon page, I describe all that. And, like, you guys will love that, because on there, I'll be honest with you, I'm a true douchebag. I promise I am. On my YouTube channel, completely different. But, okay, so be sure to like, share, follow, subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All the links located at the bottom of the page over here. Also, find us on TikTok if you want to see some TikTok videos where I try to be funny. Her videos are way cooler than mine, though. So, anything you want to add?
No.
All right. So, I'm Alexa. This is Sean. Hi, Roll 1969. We are out. Love you. Peace. Bye.